dun, dun, bum. Getting some slow lag on here. Trying to do too much one time. That's what they tell me. Trying to do too much, Fishy. Story of my life. You play too rough, Fishy. That's what they say. That's the word on the street. Bum, dum, dum, dum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hmm. Oh, I can't do it quite like, well, honestly, I like that better. It doesn't match up with the other. So I need to make the other one bigger. That's what I need to do. So, that one. And we're going to give it a stretch a vu in that direction. What up, Robert? Looks hard. Good luck. Yeah, you get used to it. And I got to keep zooming way out so I can get to the handlebars and then way back in. Just stretch things out so far. All right, that'll work. That's good enough for the chicks we date. That's what Robert said. I said, Robert, how dare you? But the boy wouldn't listen. He ain't right, they kept telling me, but I didn't listen. Oh, come now. You know that ain't what I meant. God, life is bad with this guy. Esteban Carrero's in the house. Hey, howdy, hey, good sir. Love the work so far. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You are indeed the best. Better than all the rest. All right. Now, I need to, how you say, bring that texture in over here. And then I need to, how you say, deform it into perspective. There we go. Now we are decoupled with propane and propane accessories. Provided in part by Strickland Propane. Taste the meat, not the heat. At Strickland Propane. Gonna mask outside that selection. Gonna come over to the little paint bucket tool and we're gonna skadoosh right inside that strip. We're gonna wait for the computer to process and Bob's your uncle. There we got a nice little striped cautionary tale going down the road. All right. That's what I like to see. Cautionary tales. Okie dokie. No more joking. No more pee-pee in your cook. What am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put those in a little group together because I'm a glutton for punishment and I'm a lover of layers. Go make it, color that layer black so I know it's a line art layer. Bring this guy back up to snuff so I can see him. And then I'm going to make a new layer above them all. One above all. One to rule all. And I'm going to get ye old paint bucket tool. We're going to take that area scaling down. We're going to try 8, see what it does. We might like it, we might not. We might be so ashamed in the end we're afraid to tell anybody. Because Esteban says it's all going to be okay. Oh, goodness, come on. There we go. Just dropping some paint inside some areas there. Oh, shnikes. Dang, come on, computer. I wish you would play nice. You're making me look bad in front of my friends. Grab the little board and let's move it over. Quit trying to show off for all your little friends. Look tough. All your little friends on the interwebs. Trying to play cool. Alright, now I'm going to select whatever it is I painted down here. And I'm going to get rid of that. That's not what I want. I want this section up here. And then I'm going to grab that section with a little old free transform tool. I'm going to go a little up, 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 side, side, dash, AAB. There we go. Now we got us a little bit of raised platforms. Good enough for the chicks we date. Click OK. I'm going to thicken that outline just a little. You won't take it too far. Start taking things too far. They're going to call you Mr. Midlife Crisis, and I don't want that. All right, now I'm going to make another layer. Put an outline on it too. And whatever I paint within it. And now I'm going to do the same thing for these guys. Click and drag. Click and drag. There we go. We're going to give the computer a little while to think about it. Think about what it's done. All right. We got all that put together, I think. And now we're going to go transform tool. And we're going to give it a little up. See what it does. It does just fine. That's what it does. It does just fine. All right, now we got us some raised techie floors, looking all complex and interesting. All right, looks like some kind of super base somewhere. I'm gonna grab all of that, and I'm gonna throw it in another folder. I'm a glutton for folders. Folderology, the study of too many folders. A life told in manila folders. The story officially. He seemed like a normal man. I mean, yeah, he checked the mail in his PJs all the time, but other than that, he seemed like a normal guy. How did I know his deep, dark secret? But deep inside, he had way too many damn folders. He inked in too damn many layers. I knew something wasn't right when he had more ink layers than he does color. I knew he was crazy. Oh, God, I didn't know he was that crazy. All right, now I'm going to make me a new vector layer because vector layers are cool. Vector layers are what all the cool cats and the hip chickies are using to ink their comic books with. And they're doing it in the Clip Studio Paint. That's the best place to draw a comic. Second to maybe the Marvel bullpen of the 70s or something. Just maybe.
This is a reminder. End page 4. Stretch.
This is a reminder you don't rule me, machine. I'll do what I dang well please. What I dang well please. Just work on this comic. As you notice, I got my page flipped. This is the way it's supposed to be, but I flip it for inking. So all the little defects and stuff will jump out at me. Ah, the boogerman jumped out at me. So oh man, come on now. Playwright computer. Quit showing off for the folks on the interwebs. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong one. Let's do that. Oh, wrong screen. It's way over there. No wonder I can't get to it. It's on the wrong screen. Nope, that's not what I want. Cancel that. Just now, getting back, plugged in an old screen I had from my old. Oh, that's why that's going all screwy. It's an exterior drawing tablet that plugs into my computer. That's what I'm trying to say. And like the one I've been using on my big computer, but I just can't sit up at that thing anymore today. My back's killing me. But I kind of miss using it because I like the feel and I like the reactiveness of it a little bit better. So I wanted to try it out. So I had my son haul it out of his room. So he gets all my leftovers when I'm done with a piece of tech and moved on to the next one. He gets all the hand-me-downs. Oh, it's time to plug in the old computer. Don't have to do that on the desktop. But dang sure got to do it on the laptop. I just get to move my hand and my arm a little bit differently with this thing. It's drawing tablet. I know. I was getting such nice results. On those other pages, I really didn't want it to just suddenly change. Go back to the laptop all of a sudden, so figured I'd give this a try. See how it goes. So how y'all doing today? What y'all up to? Y'all working? You on your way home? Chilling? Guess it is a Saturday, isn't it? I don't really think about such things because I work every day. 'Cause I'm a workaholic. That or I'm a comic book artist, and I just don't make a whole lot of money per job, so I keep working. Could be either one of those. A little bit of both, they say. And if that doesn't turn on the eraser like it does on the other one. So I haven't set it up for this computer yet. Crazy fishing. If you haven't done it yet, you might consider going over to little old GoMrFish.com and check out Alice Lost in Wonderland, issue 1 through 3, available now on Kickstarter. The Adventures of Alice Lost in Wonderland follows the blonde, bloodthirsty bounty hunter as she slaughters her way across the interdimensional rift of Wonderland on the hunt for the time-traveling white rabbit, her estranged adopted father, who brought her to Wonderland in the first place trying to save her life, and then realized he couldn't get her back home. So he did his best to raise her, but not all stories end happily ever after. Some of them end with your daughter being a bloodthirsty bounty hunter coming for your head. Available now on Kickstarter. GoMrFish.com. That's a word from our sponsors. Our sponsors over at feedafishy.com. Would you like to see a fishy have food, groceries, pay his bills? Do you want to help a crippled old man accomplish his dreams? Supporting his family drawing comic books. If you answered yes to any or all of those questions, you need to go to GoMrFish.com right now. Get yourself a copy of Alice Lost in Wonderland. Heck, get yourself two. I know, Cat, you're dissatisfied. And I know while you don't believe it, you're going to be fine. You're going to survive not being able to go in Bear's room while it's gone. I know at the moment you don't think you're going to survive, and that's okay, Cat. We all have those moments. But ultimately, in the end, much like the song, you will survive. Darn it, darn it, darn Can't do that because it's not a touch screen, Fishy. Keep telling you it's not a touch screen, but you keep trying to touch it. This is a look, but don't touch screen. I don't care what years of muscle memory is telling you, Fishy. It doesn't do any good to touch it. Can't turn the screen with your fingers, Fishy. Not the way it works on this thing. No, doesn't matter how much you want it to. The developers at XP Pen didn't care about how much you want it to work that way. They cared about the money they're going to save by not making it a touchscreen. And save they did. Anybody have anything cool planned coming up? Any cool cons or shows that you're going to? Books you're working on? Magic incantations that you've been practicing so that you can have a genie help you get rich so that you can afford to make all the comic books you want. I say like I'm just assuming that everybody I know is working in comics, but most of them are. So I don't look. Yo, weird Uncle E says, got an idea for a fun martial arts comic called Fruit Punch. That sounds like a winner to me. Somebody needs to go ahead and give this man $1 million. That sounds like that's primed to be the next Pokemon, if anything. Gotta punch 'em all. Got your tagline already? There you go. Not even gonna charge royalties. It's definitely a lot quieter on my stream not having Esteban by my side. Oh, okay, there it is. For a second, I couldn't tell where I'd planned his legs to go. He's gotta have a firmly pressed pleat in the front of his pants. He's a government agent, for God's sakes. And it's the 80s, relatively. Dang it, that's not undo here, because it hasn't been set up right for this computer. Throw a pair of wingtips on it. That's what Esteban says. Lord knows if he says it, I do. Thing. Oh, Jethro's head here is a little big compared to the secret agent behind him, in front of him. So I'm gonna worry about getting much of him. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna worry about getting much of him. I'm gonna give it a old shrinky dink. There we go. That's okay. It's a little more in scale. That'll make his arm a little longer. What did Esteban say? Ain't no telling. I quote so many amazing things you say. I can't remember them all. I remember the day you told me these cows could fly. Would they be a herd or a flock? I just stood there in amazement. Who could ask such a question? Esteban just sat there waiting for an answer, tapping his toe on the ground, giving me a stern look. Oh, the fiance says, "Hi, fiance." Tell her I said, "Hi, fiance." She's my favorite. Favorite part about Esteban. She's the best. I can guarantee that from the collective, maybe 10 minutes screen time I've seen her on your channel altogether. But she seems like the tops. I'm really happy for you. Heck, I'm happy for her because you strike me as the kind of guy that's going to cherish you deeply. That's always a good thing. Strike me as a type of guy that's going to take great joy in trying to be a good husband. And that makes me very happy. Fiance heard me loud and clear. Good deal. Oh, Fishy, you can't use your fingers to turn the screen. I keep telling you that. You keep not listening. What we gonna do with it? It's one part getting lost in the Zoom. I'll sit there and put all that little detail in there, and then the line weight's not right. Too thin. Nice thing about working vector layers, I can always go back and change that line weight if I want to. So how's the planning coming for the wedding, fiance? Y'all got a date and everything picked out yet, or are y'all still in the figuring it out stages? I remember as a guy, because I are one, thinking, oh, this can't be that hard. Can't be that much to do. Get a couple invitations and a cake. Preacher, dude, there you go. Bob's your uncle. Get married. Did not know what I was getting in for in the beginning. Then do we ever really know what we're getting in for? Unless we're some kind of medium or soothsayer, or even extra large for that matter. We can see the future. Otherwise, how would any of us know? As the bond says, thankfully we agree on everything that we want for the actual ceremony and reception. The only problem is having to pay for everything. Well, see, that's the problem. You shouldn't have been born poor folk. You should have been born rich. Now, I chose to play this game on hard mode. I chose to be born poor. More respect in the grind. You should have been born rich, man. I'm just telling you. Next time, be sure to be born rich. And make it all easy. It'd just make it harder. Then you'd be worried about, well, I don't know what shade of doves we should get to release. And I don't know. I have so many tropical islands. I don't know which one I want to have the ceremony on and which one I want to have the reception on. Yeah, problems is problems, no matter where you go. Sometimes you just want to go where everybody knows your name. I don't have that place. Everywhere I go, people like, your name is what now? No, for real though. For what's your first name? No, for real though. I know it's probably not on that side, but Uh-oh. Oh, dang. I forgot that was a problem with this one. Cord's loose. Good enough. Come on, quit playing with the computer. You're making me look bad in front of fiance. Can't have that. Won't have it. Wouldn't stand for it. Now come in here. And I hope my buddy's not watching, so I don't recognize himself. Or maybe I'm doing such a crappy job drawing him that he won't recognize himself. Which could also be the case, but dang it, that's still not the undo button, and I keep clicking it. I'm really looking forward to Wednesday, man. Next episode of Roll for Heroes is gonna be awesome. Got my Castle Grayskull dice tower all ready to go. Been playing with the lighting and the cameras. I did let the mister go for now, because frankly, I'm broke like a not very funny joke. So I decided that's something that could wait. That wasn't a have to have. And I'll let the fancy mic shield to cut down on echoes and stuff. I'll let that go for now too, because again, not a have to have. It's a sure like to have, but it wasn't a have to have. But I did get a cable adapter that I actually really need for my streaming setup in there, and got a speaker I'm gonna try out, see if I can. I'd really like to get rid of the headset without giving myself a lot of echo and feedback. So might need to, if it gets in time, which it should, may need to get on a little bit early and make sure it's not echoing or anything. But I'm hoping if I can move the speaker into a good position where it's not picking up, the mic isn't going to pick it up, but I'll still be able to hear it. It would be nice to have the freedom and not having the headset on, because it's just one of those things, like, with the Tourette's and everything, one more little aggravating thing pushing on my head and pressing on my ears and making me ticky makes it that much harder to go, as long as I might want to. I need to get my videos edited together and get them ready to post, but somebody's been slacking because he's been trying to get all of his clients' work done. Somebody screwed around, wasted a couple hours last night playing with his dice tower, trying to get the lighting right. Somebody went in there to try and stream, then got distracted playing with camera angles and stuff. Next thing you know, a couple hours went by, and now it's time for bed. That's still not the undo button. You just keep clicking it, big dummy. My wife gets on to me for that. I do it because I grew up watching Sanford and Son. And I think it's funny, but ever since we got married, she'll start saying something ugly about herself. Oh, I was too lazy today and I didn't get enough done, or my hair's not doing what I wanted to do, or I didn't do good enough at work, or whatever she wants to complain about that she didn't do right enough or whatever. And I always get on to her. I was like, nobody gets to talk about my wife that way, especially not my wife. You're beautifully amazing. You work hard. You take care of everybody around you. Every place you go, you make it a better place because you're in it. You bring my life joy. You brought our family joy. I'm not going to stand for you sit here and sass mouth. Person I love the most. Just usually a very sweet thing to do. So now she gets on to me for calling myself a big dummy. Which, she can't take away one of my favorite jokes there. But negative self-talk is a real thing. It has real consequences on the psyche. So, even jokingly, I probably shouldn't. Stupid talking negative self-talk. Dang it. And that button still isn't undo. I'm still hitting it. Some fishes just won't like. So I never hear anybody say things like, smart as a well-trained fish. It's coming along like a half-writ song. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! Yeah, it's been a hot minute, so just in case anybody's watching or anybody's wondering. Our show is brought to you today by Alice Lost in Wonderland. Issues 1 through 3 available now on Kickstarter at GoMrFish.com. Follow along on the adventures of the beautiful, blonde, bloodthirsty bounty hunter as her and the Tin Man slaughter their way across the interdimensional rift known as Wonderland. Some people call it Neverland, some people call it Oz. But it's all the place where crazy characters fall through the walls of reality and end up trapped in the rift. All the crazy characters that you just thought were stories are actual alien beings from different dimensions. And Alice is working her way through this world, trying to hunt down her adopted father, the time traveling White Rabbit, so that she can deliver his head to the Queen of Hearts, the criminal warlord of Glass City, who just so happens to have standing orders to kill Alice and Big Ten on sight. How will she succeed? How will she find the man she's never been able to catch? Will she beat the other bounty hunters to the mark? And will she survive an encounter with the Queen of Hearts? We'll find out. Issue 3 is available now, which starts off where issue 2 left off in Alice with a face off with the fearsome Captain Hook, terror of Neverland, the place with no land, nothing but toxic clouds. Check it out now at GoMrFish.com or go to Kickstarter and put the search in Alice Lost in Wonderland. We'll see you there, baby. God, I think I was never going to shut up. Always been go check out my book, go check out my book. It's like you're only making content so people go check out your book. Oh, I'm so tired of it. Got no time for the nonsense. That's what I say. Esteban supports me 100%. Part of me is a little sad, though, now working in the age of digital, that I'm never going to have that giant, like, stack of pages that I inked with a brush, and I miss dipping the brush into ink, and I even actually miss the way the whole process of going through and erasing a page, and like developing techniques for trying to erase a page without destroying the page, and trying to be do it in a timely fashion but not tear it up or pull too much of the ink and paper off the surface. There's a whole thing to have to learn how to do right. And now, like, I'm never really going to use those skills again, except for the occasional Thursday night on SketchUp with Log and Mel. But you can follow along and watch on the EXP Experience Network, wherever fine podcasts are sold. That's the EXP Experience Network, home to all kinds of great shows like Henri and Compliments. SketchUp with Mark and Mel's become one of my favorite places to hang out. You get to meet great artists, great people. You get to talk about awesome comics, and you get to make a little money doing live drawings. People bid on them. It's a great bit. I wish I'd thought of it. I wish I could figure out how to cultivate it on my own channel. I might have to do drawings people wanted to pay for, other than Roy Johnson over Setting the Standard Comics hired me to draw this issue of The Sentinels, which just so happens to have a pre-launch page available right now at Kickstarter.com that you can go sign up for and get notified when the book goes live, which should be relatively soon. Not getting as many pages done as I would be if I wasn't live streaming all the time, but they're still coming along at a pretty fast clip and a lot faster than a lot of people do. So, not complaining. Stale. I will indeed. I will indeed. It's still not the end. I keep hitting it and it keeps not being. At some point, something's got to give. I doubt it'll be my stupidity. My stupidity's 50-0 at this point. I'm just sitting back waiting for my stupidity to go pro. If you want to check out the Sentinels for yourself, pick up the back issues on indieplanet.com. Get them shipped straight to your door. Or you can go over to Kickstarter and follow the pre-launch page for Sentinels issue 12 in pre-launch now. Coming to a device near you soon, wherever Kickstarters are supported. I hope he looks excited, not constipated. It's kind of hard when you get a full mask on. I usually really enjoy the challenge of trying to convey emotions with the limitations that some of the costumes put on, like not being able to see the face or anything on him at all. It's usually a pretty fun challenge to try and get it all in the body language. Maybe if I took a few more passes at it, maybe could come with something I liked a little better. But also, the book has to get done. I could piddle around forever until I thought it was perfect. And I'd just piddle around forever because I'd never get there. There'd always be something that could be better. I'm gonna shrink that a little bit. She came out just a tad bit ham-fisted there. Not the delicate jaw cracker of a lady. Well, anybody swinging through has a question, wants to start up a bit of conversation, Uncle Fishy's here to talk. But I'm not gonna make it. Sit here and chill for long. I'll be right with a word for our sponsors. Gotta get a drink. I'll be right back. Sitting on the phone. This show has been brought to you by Sleepless, the better way to spend your nights. Want to get half as much done in twice the time? Try Sleepless. Available now wherever anxiety's sold. And brought to you by Meat Sticks. Don't have time to stop and get a bite? Trying to grab some protein on the run while streaming all day long? Try Meat Sticks. And it's brought to you by Alice Lawson Wonderland, available now. Only on Kickstarter. Want to know more about it? Check it out here. That's right, boys and girls. The adventures of the beautiful blonde, bloodthirsty bounty hunter can be yours today. For the low, low price of going to GoMrFish.com and back in the Kickstarter. Ah, sweet, sweet drink. When the throat is parched, nothing's as refreshing as a nice cold beverage. Cold beverage is the best way to slake your thirst. That's what my mama always said. I think that looks significantly enough like she cut his arm off with her fire. And I think with getting a good shot of a fire axe in the last scene, I think it would be I think it would be fine. It's the best kind of fun. Keep putting all these little details in. I keep telling myself, because that's what I call myself, you're going to regret that. It's going to come back to bite you. I just smile and laugh and say that's future fish's problem. I don't have time to worry about his problems. I'm too busy taking care of all the problems past fishy left me. And the cycle continues. Someone's going to have to color all that. That's not my problem, said past fishing. Wow, indeed, cat. Wow, indeed. What's up, Bogo the Bulgarian? How you doing? For those not in the know, Bogo is my wiener dog. Notice I added dog on it. Don't come at me in the comments. I clearly added dog. Libby Lou. Didn't nobody ask for a bark from you? Oh, hush. That's still not the undo button, dummy. Oh, don't care for that at all. Would you two stop it? You're barking at each other. You gonna keep on keeping on with your little putt putt roughs, ain't you? Hush. Don't nobody care. If anybody cared what you're barking at, they'd be in the comments and say, hey, What's old Bogo barking? Nobody's doing it. Because nobody cares, Bogo. Nobody loves you. What do I do on the Oh, yeah. One of these days I'm going to learn that's not the undo button. That's not what I want. It's the desired effect. No.
All right, I'm gonna skedaddle off of here for a while and probably go over to the TikTok or something for a while. Thank you guys for hanging out.